learned a lot about how organizations are grappling with this new environment, some of the new risks that are emerging as a result. So just as we're seeing the threat landscape evolve, it was really fascinating to hear how these mid-market executives were all sort of approaching the problem from a very similar vein, which was, you have to really understand the risks. You have to really do the fundamentals well, and you have to do them better than the adversaries. And that means get better at measuring and understanding your risk profile. Make sure that you're better than the adversary at identifying your weaknesses, and then be developing, regularly exercising, and training toward playbooks to be able to mitigate those risks when the unexpected does happen. It was fascinating to hear how everybody was really grappling with the same set of problems, albeit in different contexts, but they were all still applying those fundamentals and would keep driving toward that. Very data-driven in their approach and their mindset. That really stood out to me. The data problem is a big one. There's no shortage of tools and trusted partners and information flowing in, but teams are still struggling to find signal in all the noise. And, that complexity has just continued to increase. And the attackers, again, are finding those seams in all of that complexity. And so the more data doesn't necessarily make environments safer. It frankly increases the burden and complexity on those teams. And so smartly applying intelligence to enable those teams seems, again, what everybody is trying to figure out right now. And how do you do that, again, by focus and still focus on the things that really matter rather than trying to, boil the ocean. One thing that we're really focused on right now is what we call our maturity model, but it's really how can we help an organization assess where they are, whether it's against a compliance framework, whether it's against threat techniques such as, the MITRE framework. How can we help them benchmark where they are today, and more importantly, understand where they want to get to? And then what we try to do is provide our capabilities within that context to show them, okay, well, given where you're trying to go, here's how we think we can help. And then, of course, our investments in artificial intelligence and human analysis, we really try to focus on enabling the analysts. We've got our own team of analysts, and we view them as an extension of our customers' team. And so it's really trying to create that seamless, intelligent machine to human interface, and bringing that capability to bear in a way that reflects the organization's context, focuses on the risks that really matter to them, and their overall security and compliance strategy. We really want to be additive to what they're doing rather than try to, just sell them something or take them in a different direction. So I think helping them understand and getting an understanding of the challenges that they're grappling with within their context is really key for us to be an enabler.